Welcome to the Wasteland News Network. Today is Tuesday, April 26th, and we have the return of my favorite event, Meat Week, featuring Graham and Charlie the Moo Moo. Meat Week is a fun event that consists of two different events, and it culminates at the top of every hour, a little bit south of Vault 76. And that's where the actual cookout happens. But before all of that begins, you have a chance to earn scrip in the form of collecting prime cuts of meat. Now, at about every 15 minutes in the game, at different locations on the map, you can hunt down and kill certain beasts for their prime cuts. And then you take those prime cuts to the top of the hour event, the meat cookout, put them in the meat cookout cauldrons and collect scrip. So let's run through the event. The first thing you do to start the event is find the steel drum and play. And the noise from the steel drum will attract the prime beasts. Now, they're going to come in a couple of waves. And also take note that where you are in the map, if you're further to the west, say in the forest, you're going to collect less prime cuts than you would at the event in, say, the Cranberry Bog. So try to stick to the east side of the map. It's a little more difficult, but you'll get more prime cuts. And also, they do spoil. So make sure you have your perk cards and you're good with salt and everything on. You don't want to waste it because it's scrip that you can trade in for scrip. So at the top of the hour, go just a little bit to the southwest of Vault 76, and you will find the icon will glow. You can see there in the still image the public event, Graham's Meat Cook. Now, you can either be very active in the event or very passive. Off to the left, there are 3 steel drums. You can bang on those, and that will increase the progress bar. And off to the right, there are 3 meat spits. So your character is still working, just not actively participating. Here is one of 2 areas you can deposit your prime cuts of meat, that cauldron and this little meat grill. There you can see add 5 prime meats. You can add 5 and you will get scrip for that. So we're just waiting. We are gathering. You can see the progress bar. So there's a few things that you can do. There are little creatures hiding back here behind the steel drums. They're all over the place, but this area here seems to have the most. So go ahead and kill those, and you're collecting the critter chunks. I don't know why I took everything else, just have it. Collect the critter chunks, and I'll show you where to deposit those. There's so much to do. This event can finish very, very quickly. If you have 3 people on the drums and 3 people on the meat spits and a bunch of people doing this thing can end in like 2 minutes. So make sure at the top of the hour you're here. Okay, let's go over here. All over the area, you'll find these greens, Charlie's greens. You're going to collect those. I missed one. There's also fires to put out. There we go. And there are bone piles to clean up. Every time you do one of these, it progresses the meter, but more so collecting the critter chunks. That really moves the meter up. You can also deposit wood on the wood pile here. And this is the most important area. On the right, you deposit your greens. And on the left, your critter chunks. And that's it. That's the event. Like I said, it can be over very, very quickly. There's stinky poop piles to clean up. Charlie's poop. And there's also a spot to, if you make your own Charlie feed, the recipe is purchasable from Graham for Charlie's feed, and you deposit, I just ran over it. It looks like a pile of straw. And here are the spits I was talking about. You will always be awarded a 1 star. And if it is your first time playing, you will get the plan for the Meat Cook or Meat Week, Beer Stein, and the Stein display. So quite a few plans. The rarest plans are the Pepper Shaker and the mods you can purchase for gold and everything. So there you go. Meat Week is back for 2 weeks. We have a double helping of Meat Week. There's the display case and the Beer Stein. There are no new plans this time around. The Pepper Shaker still being one of the most sought after plans. There you have it. Thanks so very much for watching, and I'll see you out in the wasteland.